Hi, I'm Dr. Tawanda Carson Owens. I am honored and privileged to serve as your 2020 virtual keynote speaker. I want to start off by thanking the university president, provost, administrators, faculty, staff, and especially the students at the University of Iowa. I also want to acknowledge the pandemic that we're in and this time of crisis. While this time may be very difficult, we will get through this together. So I want to acknowledge that where you sit in your spaces in the world, where you sit inside your home watching this announcement to you, I want you to know that my heart is very full and very excited for this wonderful accomplishment that you have graduated from the University of Iowa. I want to thank you for all the hard work you've done, all the due diligence you've put in, all the things that you've set forth in motion so that you can graduate from the University of Iowa. That's a big accomplishment, and you should know this. I also want to take the time to especially thank those that work at the CDE, the Center for Diversity and Enrichment at the University of Iowa. I want to thank you for your unwavering support for students and students of color, students that identify differently, for the work that you do, the thankless work that you do each and every day to ensure that the steps and the paths at the University of Iowa for students are not only supported, but served, and also in situations where they're grounded and they're loved on in such a way that they could feel. So next, I want to give the graduating class of 2020 a very short message. This message is short. It's not going to take a lot of time. I want you to understand overall, you are a star. You are a star. In these moments, you are a star for the rest of your life. And I want you to be able to see and feel that. I want you to think about a star and envision it in your mind. A star, if you will, have 5 points. Traditional kind of makeshift star, if you draw a star and sketch it out in your mind. 5 points. So with those 5 points, I want to offer you 5 points. 5 points for you to live by, for you to take with you in strides from your graduation. From this day forth, to understand the 5-star points that you are. 1, you are enough. Just the way you are. Just the way you are enough. The world may work against you to tell you differently. People may tell you differently. But please understand and hear from me that you are. You are enough. Beautifully and wonderfully made, just the way you are. 2, I also want you to know that you should never allow others to determine your goals. When you graduate, I'm sure you are thinking that you're going to go out and blaze a trail and set a trail in the world. Others may try to put limitations on what that trail may look like, but it's not for them to determine. It is yours and your destiny alone for you to determine. So it's for you to understand what it is that you'd like to have, what it is that you'd like to accomplish. And yes, these times may be difficult. They may be difficult. They may be hard. They may not be they're unexpected in so many different regards. No one ever imagined this pandemic to have happened. But guess what? It has. What will you do in spite of? In spite of everything that may be going on. In spite of the fact that you're not sure where you may be employed. It could be scary. And I hear that and I understand it. However, you have what it takes for your driving passion to help move and propel you forward in your next steps. Think about who you are, whose you are, and how you too will manifest your gifts and talents that you will give to the world. Don't shy away now. Allow yourselves to let your inner light shine and move through this world as you are expected to do so. 3, I want you to surround yourself with people that are team you. Surround yourself with people that are always chanting you on, people that will always be the wind in your sail, people that will always push you forward and always uplift you, because the world has a lot of haters. However, it also has a lot of people that stands in your corner and support you. You are your ancestors' wildest dreams, and I want you to live out those dreams to the best of your ability. Give back to the world. Give back to this world what it is that you were here and blessed and created to be able to give to it. So please make sure that you constantly surround yourself with people that are Team You. I have Team Tawanda supporters all around the world, and I would not be where I am today if it was not for my supporters. So please make sure that your mentors, your supporters, your sponsors, whomever they are, make sure that if they're not uplifting you, then they're probably not the best people to keep around. But keep in mind that those that are for you will be for you. So please allow that. Fourth, I will also say to learn to accept rejections. It sounds like an oxymoron. Why should I want to learn to accept rejections? Rejection, I'd like to believe, is protection inside out. So the world is protecting you from something that's different, something that's far greater, something that you don't need to be a part of. So rejections don't always come in a form of a negative. It can be positive. So learn to accept rejections. I'm going to tell you a secret. You will get rejected. Yes, you will get rejected. Somewhere along the lines, if it's rejected from a job, rejected from an in-group, rejected from an out-group, rejected from family members, rejected from friends, rejected from those that you thought were your supporters, that you thought were on Team You, you will get rejected. And it's okay. It's okay. It is the world's way of protecting you for something greater. So it's not happening to you, it's happening for you. So for you to grow in a different way, in a different manner, that's going to manifest you into something more beautifully, something more wildly and wonderfully made, something that you should learn to accept is rejection. And it's okay. Fifth, I want you to find spaces where you can reflect, reframe, and refocus. Every time in life, you need to find spaces that's going to allow you that space, that's going to allow you to reflect. Reflect on your past. Reflect on ways in which you contributed or not. Ways in which you could have done something a little bit differently, but you chose not to. Reflect on those ways. And then think about how can you then reframe your thought, reframe and reposition yourself to refocus, to get a closer lens, an in-depth view on you. Who are you and what are you contributing? I want you to think about these 5 points and I want you to take them with you throughout your time, after your graduation, into your life, into your daily lives, because stars shine because of darkness, not because of light. It's the dark times that allow stars to truly shine. And you, my friend, are indeed a star. I want to thank you all for your time. I promised this would be brief, so thank you so much. Please remember that you are a graduate of the University of Iowa. That means something. It means a lot. You are a star. Congratulations, class of 2020. You've made it.